Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Dearest young scholars, we are going to resume our presentation session today. I think this is session number 6. So I request my beloved son, Mr. Kamran, from my beloved town, Daiwal, to please come on the dais and speak on the topic of your own choice. Kamran, please.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hope that you all will find all well. And after that, first of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Kamran Haider. I am from Daiwal. I completed my master from Government High School Daiwal, where my respected sir completed study. And after that, I passed my BSc from Government Degree College, Hyderabad. And later on, I started to work. I started a job in Wildlife and Parks Department, Punjab, from 2016 to 2018. I have worked almost 2 years there in the wildlife park, which is in the Hyderabad. During my job, I decided to study and complete and move forward to complete my study. And I got admission in Virtual University of Pakistan, and I completed my master in zoology. Now I am here for presentation, and I selected the topic is wildlife.
We would love to listen to that. Very informative it shall be, inshallah.
First of all, what is wildlife? Many of us did not know about the wildlife. So wildlife refers domesticated wild animals or animal species. Simply, we can say that all the animals which are living wild in an area without being introduced by humans, although which are living in wild. So where these wild animals live and what is their environment? The wild species need a specific habitat for their survival, for their ecosystem for their survival. So these are found in all the ecosystem like deserts, forests, rainforests, and plains and mountainous areas. So wildlife is, I think there is a real beauty of the nature. When we visited different areas from a city to, when we visited a wild, as we travel from Pushab to Wadi Soon or Chakwal, we see different places, mountainous area, number of species are moving here and there. So we feel proud, we feel a different environment, we listen to their beautiful voices, their fighting voices, their singing voices, and we feel a very, very enjoyable moments at that time. So importance of wildlife is that we see the difference of nature, and we also see how these animals live there, and after that we use these animals for different purposes, especially we use the meat, and sometimes we use to keep in our homes, and at different places some feudals are used for hunting, and some other person also use that things. So what is the main threats to these wildlife? Although wildlife is present in all our ecosystem, especially in the world, over 196 countries of the world, and there are large number of threats are there in to wildlife. When we discuss the threats, the basic threat is that the habitat restrictions, as the habitat is going fragmented by the human populations, and number 2 fragmentations, number 3 illegal hunting, and number 4 there is many of us are use these animals for souvenirs, for games and different purposes. So the real issue is that the number of these wild animals is going down day by day. This is the reason that our natural environment we are disturbing, especially we humans are disturbing very much, and these species are going down day by day, as these are concluding an endangered species which are at the limit, or they have no evidence which species is there. After that, you will think that why NGOs or different organizations are not there to save these species from endangerment. So I want to discuss that there are two species at two organizations at international level. One is WWF, World Wildlife Fund, This was established in 1961. This is a non-governmental international organization. The main purpose is to save the ecosystem or all the animal species or birds which are living in our living in the world. And second is IUCN, International Union for the Conservation of Nature. This the same purpose they have, but it is an internationally non-governmental organization. So let's move over Pakistan. When we talk about Pakistan, Pakistan have almost 177 species of animals and over 660 species of birds. These are found in all over the Pakistan. And when we discuss the safe places for these wild animals or their habitats or their environment, there are over 9 national parks in Pakistan and 29 game sanctuaries and over 66 game reserves. There is a difference between national parks, game sanctuaries and game reserves. Wild national park, what is national park? National park is a wide area for animal species which are living, as they need a special habitat for their survival. A national park is a wide area, and next is the sanctuaries. Game sanctuary is a limited area which is specified for these animals to survive there, and there is no illegal hunting or human instruction there. Number third is game reserve. Game reserve is the area where prohibited and hunting is allowed. As one person need to hunt someone, they need a proper, we can say, a permit to hunt animals or birds. So there are 3 basic places, and beside this there are zoos are constructed in every area of Pakistan. If we talk about the Punjab, now the government is allowing the policy to construct over 1 zoo almost in every district.
Good.
And Jorabad is also in same progress, but this is another thing that our project is not completed. We tried our best, but our political system is not as well as we see or we imagine. Next, when we talk about the Pakistan, after that, when we talk about the Pushab, there are a number of Udiyals are living here in the mountainous area. When you visit to visit the mountainous area, Soon Valley or different in the regions, the Iwal and Khadrad area. After that, in the desert, we have seen the Hubara Buster, which is known as Talur, where Saudis came to hunt these, and such species are found. Beside this, there are white partridge and chokor are also there in Pushab. So that was a limited definition of our little presentation about wildlife.
Really, very informative. No, thank you very much. Do you want to add something?
Yes, sir.
Yes, please.
A thing I want to discuss more, that it is very easy for all of us to study and talk about the endangerment of species which are living in the wild by sitting in the cold room or AC rooms. We say that.
True.
But the real problem is that we have to apply these issues and apply our study in the wild areas.
True.
So that
Problem.
was lost.
Excellent. Please, gentlemen. As usual, it's you to comment on the performance as much as possible in your own way. The first round, the second round, know that it's you to ask the question. Again, there shall be that interaction between 2 people. The person who's standing over here, and the one who is over there. Clear? Message clear or not? No. Please.
That you are very much sad on the as wildlife is going to be khatam.
Okay, extinct. The question is,
Yes, sir.
you are so gloomy, in spite of that you have the skill to save the life. What the reason now? What could I understand?
There are a lot of reasons behind this.
There was he was expressionless.
Very good.
This is the reason is that there are many issues are there. No. Our project, Government Wildlife Park Jorabad, was started in 2014, and the tenure was 3 years, and it has to completed in 2017.
Now that serious behavior has caused is now that.
The other thing, maybe.
least.
Another thing that I like serious. I
Very good.
remain funny as.
Very good. So this
Right.
is actually. Please question.
What are the responsibilities of wildlife organization?
See,
What
what are the responsibilities of the wildlife organizations?
the World Wildlife Organization is there in all the countries. The main responsibility is there to save the environment from destruction, fragmentation, and to minimize the activities of human beings as they are going to destruct our environment and these species are going to extinct.
You said that political system is not helping you in this field. How can they help you? Because there is ministry, they take a lot of amount from government. How can they help in
Very
future?
good.
Our political system is not well. The main purpose of this department to save these endangered species, and these are the politicians which are at the worst that they are going to hunt these species because they need no permit to save these species and speak there at the floor of assembly, but they don't.
They don't.
So
Please question. Ji.
Pakistan is one of the countries in which the wildlife is seriously endangered. What do you think the government should take steps, or government isn't taking any steps regarding this? So what are your suggestions regarding the
True.
steps the government should take?
What should the government do in order to protect this wildlife? Ji, please.
first of all, government is not serious in that. So government officers of government are not taken serious at that
But
issue.
what should the government do? The question is this.
Government should imply that strict action should be taken against
True.
these officers which are
Okay.
not working
True.
in their field or which have the target which have given them.
Okay.
So I
This is
think
it. This is.
How can we save the animals?
we can save our animals by improving
See, the
our
question is
studies.
about the common people. What can we, the people, do in order to save the wildlife?
We can save our populations, limited population of wild animal which are living around us. The main reason, as earlier said, there is a habitat destruction. Our human beings are destructing the environment very badly. After that, there is a need of knowledge.
Knowledge. Okay.
Proper knowledge is required for their survival.
An example. We throw these shopping bags,
Yes.
and this becomes the part of the food, which the animals are eating, and finally it causes, that you can say, death.
I think that the humans, the nation where we are living, they have no importance of human beings. That how
No,
they are
that's the
trying
question
to-
is something different. My son, see, we should be very scientific, How can we protect, the wildlife? How? Simply, for example, if I see some dog is, that about to die, and I have a lot of food over there, that extra food is there at my home, which I ate, for example, there were 2 pieces of bread. I ate 1 piece of the whole bread is available over there. I keep seeing, the dog dying, but I'm not ready to give that piece of loaf, to the dog, and it finally dies. So this is happening over there. Even the small things which we can do over there, we are not considering, and for that we need awareness. We're talking about. So the answer should be given very to the point now. Number 1, number 2, number 3, and 4. This should be done so that we are willing over here, we all the people, that we want to save the lives. We want to save the life, but what should we do? Question.
As you said that you are working for 2 years, and I want to know that which measures you took to save these creatures.
Very
and
good.
also that how can we make people aware about the life and security of these creatures.
Again, the steps which you took for the protection of the wildlife, please share with us. Number 2, what can we do for the protection of wild? 2 parts are there. Everybody will speak in a standing position now. What can we do for the protection of the wildlife? Please.
We should grow more trees to provide habitat for wildlife.
Okay.
As we humans cut trees for our daily necessities, and then there are nests of different birds, I will say that we should not cut trees.
Okay.
And we should we understand the life as our life is important as is theirs.
We should not cut, or we should grow
should
more
not.
trees.
We should not cut trees.
No,
and
that's not
also
possible.
should
We
grow
need
more
wood.
trees.
We need wood. We can cut. There are 2 terms are there: afforestation and deforestation. Afforestation should be more. We should go for maximum afforestation. The next
We
person.
should grow more trees, and we can feed birds by putting water and
Very good, very
on
good.
our roofs.
True.
And third one is that we can complain against those people who are going to hunting, and we can make a part of any campaign which
True.
is going to work in favor of wildlife protection.
Excellent. Well done. How simple that is. How scientific. We practical suggestion, please.
I think afforestation is the best option, but on the other hand, the global warming and the pollution is also affecting the wildlife.
Okay.
We should control the global warming and the pollution.
Okay.
I think skyscrapers there will be more in the cities too.
How can we control that pollution? How can we get rid of that? Number one. How can we control global warming? So be scientific, be clear in your talk. No vague statement. Ji, my daughter.
By afforestation, we can control the global warming, and by controlling the use of our daily life plastic.
Very
I
good.
think
This
we
is
should
second
ban the
point.
Plastic,
Okay.
so that can save an environment for our
True.
waters, our fish
True.
in the water.
Grow more trees. Avoid the use of plastic. Number 3.
And there should be more skyscrapers. I think that should save the agricultural land and the habitat of the animals.
What should be done?
Skyscrapers.
What's that?
Tall buildings in the cities. That
Very
should
very
accommodate
important
more
point is there that so the
accommodate
fertile
more.
land can be used for growing more plants. Good idea. Please next.
And this can save the agriculture and the habitat of animals. And
True.
I think there should be a ban of the hunting. There should be limited.
Number 4. Fourth suggestion is there. They should know that the
Hunting should be
the animal
banned.
hunting should be banned. Okay.
Again, if there is a hunting allowed, there should be on a limited scale.
Very
if,
good.
If we see in areas there is no ban on the hunting, the people can go wherever they want and they do
True.
hunting as
And
they
for
want.
limited scale, what's the proper solution that you can issue license to the hunters
Yes,
Correct.
license.
Next, please.
And there should be the license for the guns that
Okay.
we use.
Excellent.
Because that guns are widely used in the hunting.
True.
And then there are foreigners in the Pakistan who give a lot of money for the hunting. That should be banned, because
True.
we see the Saudi princes coming in Pakistan. They
True.
are used for hunting, and that species is highly endangered in Pakistan.
True.
They used for hunting.
Excellent.
Government should take a serious step on this. Money is not important, but I think
True.
those animals are
True.
more important for us than that money.
True.
I think that should be the steps taken by the government.
True.
And I think we should also contribute to our environment to save the wildlife.
True. Excellent. Please 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. The steps which we can take in order to know that protect the wildlife. What should be done? What should be done? First point 2. Ji, please.
First of all, we should protect the forest.
Okay.
Because they act as a homeland for them.
Okay.
And also, the species which are endangered, we should promote them. We should save them.
Very good.
And
First
Ji.
of all, we should start a campaign on social media as well as on electronic media
Okay.
to educate the people not to hunt the endangered species and
Okay.
to grow more plants.
True.
First of all, we should avoid to overthrow waste material like
Very-
polythene bags in waters.
Very
We should
good.
ban the new industrial units near the forests.
Very good.
That waste material from industrial units which escapes from the industrial units will mix
True.
up with their water and will
Okay.
harm the species. And the third, we should ban the hunting.
True.
And fourth one is, if we are not willing to give time, then
Okay.
we must give money to some organization, those who are working to save
Very
wild
good,
animals.
Victor. Very
and
good.
In the fifth point, we should give awareness to our people, friends and cousins, to how to save wild animals.
Very good. Good idea. How?
First of all, we should care those animals that will be present our surrounding. Second, we can't throwing the garbage in open.
Okay.
And third, reduce the rate of hunting.
True.
We can save the wildlife not by making the organizations and
Very good.
schemes. We can save it by the simple steps taken by us, or that making a pot of water and
Okay.
foods on our roof.
True.
Making nests for
Okay.
the sparrows.
Okay.
And don't beat the pets.
True.
Sometime by the cause of disease, many animals die. So first of all, we should treat them kindly and make a proper treatment to avoid that disease.
Okay.
So that we should save that life of the species. We should love the species as we love our children, and we should treat them with kindly
so that our country's species save.
Very good. Ji, whose turn now? Ji.
We should not transform the forest land into industrial areas, and we should heal the injured animals present around us.
Okay.
And we should feed them by different ways.
Very good. Good idea. The last one, please.
Firstly, we must take care of that animal whom lives near our house. Secondly, we must, if they are injured, we must take care of them. And thirdly, while driving, we must take care that no animal will harm just because of us. And
Okay.
this is fact. I don't like any kind of animal.
Very good. Really very impressive talk. You all people know that you can say became the part of. No? The last assignment which I would love now to give is that all of you will come to SILAH tomorrow with the information about wildlife. You will read minimum one article, one column, one feature from any newspaper, from any magazine, from any you can say a website, etc. We should have the information about wildlife. Points clear? And you should know that try to have more information as far as our beloved country Pakistan is concerned. Wildlife in the world in general and especially in Pakistan. The assignment is clear. You want to say something? Yes, beta.
I think in government there should be government should create awareness at very primary level.
Okay.
And it should organize different events and different symposiums at university levels.
Okay.
So that the people or the students should get aware that they have to save wildlife at any cost.
Very good.
And government should enlist some endangered species so that when the hunters go for hunting, they do not hunt that species.
True.
And this should be the part of curriculum.
Very good. As we have started today, this is our first effort, and really salute to the man or the young scholar who gave this idea. So we have started, we have initiated this talk now. That let's.
There is a difference between pets and wildlife. Wildlife is any species which is living in the wild.
Okay.
The animals which are swimming in our streets, these are not including in wildlife.
True.
These
True.
are pets.
True. Even then, we should take care of them.
Yes, sir.
True, because they can contribute to their growth as well now.
And other thing is that all the rules are there in Punjab and Pakistan, but we need to impose these rules.
Very good.
Because the politician and the officer are there which are not going to impose.
True. So problem doesn't lie, that in having rules. The problem lies, with that execution.